Hello Prepsters! Jai Hind! This is your channel Maths.
So this is the second video in the SSB series. In this video, I will give you the information about how the psychological testing is conducted. In this, I will give you information about the process, rules and the instructions, because knowing the instructions beforehand will give you the clarity which will help the preparation of SSB. So let's start this video, that is what is psychological test and how it is conducted. So the psychological test is conducted on day 2 of the SSB. When a candidate successfully clears stage 1, which comprises of OIR and PPDT, after clearing that, he enters into stage 2, in which there are 3 tests. That is psych test, that is psychological test, GTO, that is ground testing officer test, and the third one is interview. On day 2, the psychological test is conducted, and the first test of the psych is TAT, that is the thematic apperception test. That is TAT, that is thematic apperception test. In this test, the successful candidates of stage 1 will sit in a hall. In front of them, a screen will be there in which there will be slides. The slides will be displayed, and the total of 12 slides will be displayed. 12 slides will be displayed, in which in 11 slides there will be pictures. That is a stimuli, and plus one slide which will be the blank slide. That is, there will be no picture. That is no stimuli, no picture. So you have to write a story around the pictures and a blank slide, around that picture and the blank slide. So for one slide, that is one slide, you will get 30 seconds for observation. You will get how many seconds? 30 seconds for observation and 4 minutes to write. For an individual slide, means you will see a one slide at a time for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, it will vanish. And then you will get a 4-minute time for writing on that picture which is shown on the slide. After writing 11 pictures, after writing 11 slides, then the 12th slide will be given, and that will be a blank slide, that is no picture will be shown. And you have to write a story on the thought which is currently in your mind on that instant. That is, on that instant means you have to write a story on your thought on that current instant. So I hope that the TAT process is clear. That is, you will be shown 12 slides. In that 11 slides, will be will have a picture and a stimuli. That is, picture is a stimuli only. And after that, one picture will be there in which there will be no picture. One slide will be there in this, there will be no picture and no stimuli. There will be no picture and no stimuli. And that you have to write in 4 minutes, and you will get 30 seconds for observation and thinking that what will you write in that picture. So after completing TAT, you have to immediately start VAT. VAT is nothing but word association test. In this test, you will get 60 words one by one, and you will write a sentence for that word which is displayed for 15 seconds. That is, one word is displayed for 15 seconds, and in this 15 seconds only you have to think the meaning of that word, write a meaningful sentence. That is, think a meaning of that word, that is, perceive that word, and then write a meaningful sentence. Write a meaningful sentence, meaningful, which shows the personality trait of yourself. So you will get one word at a time for 15 seconds. In 15 seconds, you have to think the meaning of that word and write a sentence about that word. After completing 60 words, the next will be the SRT. The next will be SRT. The next will be what? SRT. In SRT, you will have a booklet type of thing. That is a dossier in which there will be 60 situations. In this, there is no individual time for one situation. You will get a time of 30 minutes for writing your responses to 60 situations. According to your capabilities, you can finish all also, or 30 to 40 or 50. So there is no foundation of any time limit for one situation. You have full time for 60 situations, that is 30 minutes. So after completing SRT, you will get what? You will get the last test of this series is SD. These tests are in series. That is, after completing one test, you have to automatically jump onto the next test. That is, there is no time for rest. So last test is SD, that is self-description. Self-description. Here you have a time limit of 15 minutes. Here you will have a time limit of 15 minutes, and in this 15 minutes you have to write 5 paragraphs. 5 para. So first para is what your parents think about you. So second is what the teachers thinks about you. Third is what your friends thinks about you. Fourth is what you think about yourself. About yourself. I will write a short yourself. And fifth is what qualities you want to inculcate. Qualities you want to inculcate. You want to inculcate. So the SD is the last test of the psych test, and in this you will get 15 minutes and you have to complete 5 para. And these 5 para are what your parents think about yourself, what your teachers think about yourself, what your friends think about yourself, what you think about yourself, and last is the what qualities you want to inculcate in yourself. What qualities you want to inculcate in yourself. So after completing these 4 tests, that is STAT, VAT, SRT, SD, the psych test is completed. So you have to see that the psych test is the time bounded test and full SSB is time bounded. So you have the pressure of the time and you have to beat this pressure and write this test in order to pass with flying colors. So I have given you all the process, rules, time boundation, time limits of the SSB, that is psychological test, or the psychological test. In the further videos, I will elaborate the process, that is GTO and the interview. So I hope you got the right information about the psychological test and you will prepare with a clear mind for the SSB. So until then, prepare for your SSB with high Josh. Until then, Jai Hind.